Hi, I'm Melissa, your free range psychic. It is November 29th, 2020. I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. Today I'm going to do a continuation, part three on You're Fired series on the end of Trump's presidency. This one is called Downsizing. My guides wanted me to do this reading. When I do my readings, I ask my guides psychically to show me the cards, and then I fish them out of the deck. Today I'm using the Ciro Marchetti Gilded Tarot. The first card I got is Death card. This is continually coming up for Trump. My guides told me in this context, as the subject card, it means the death of his presidency. But also, they wanted to bring my attention to Trump as leader of the death cult, where he is continuing to hold super spreader events and encouraging his base not to use masks. And of course, we have the Supreme Court decision, which is something I'm sure is one of the reasons he appointed Amy Coney Barrett, or the group of people who fund Trump, the dark money peoples, who are behind the no mask movement, like the Koch brothers and the DeVos family and the Mercers, and I think Putin too, using our people as vectors, using part of the American people to create a kind of genocide, whether they're intending to or not, by encouraging people not to wear masks. So I don't know if that sounds like an outlandish idea. I know I mentioned it on Linda G, but I keep on getting it. My guides show it to me, and it makes so much sense that that's what's happening. So this is Trump at the head of that. He's at the fore of his death cult, still very much active here. Above, this is the Four of Pentacles. This is Trump, really what is on his mind, how to make money out of this, how to keep his money. He's got like, I don't know, $500 million of loans coming up that he is expected to pay off, and that he doesn't have that money. So this is how do I get this from my base? How do I get it? Can I pillage the treasury? What can I do? What schemes can I come up with? How long can I delay conceding to convince my base that I need money for this legal fight, which is continually failing? So also, what can I sell to Saudi Arabia or Russia or other foreign powers? What do they need? If he pulls troops out of Afghanistan, then the Russians can come in and grab all our weapons and things like that, like they did before. That's a potential. So he's trying to really conjure up schemes that will help him raise money. But he's got a reputation of being extremely tight. So will he even pay off these loans, or will he just want to be greedy and just keep all that money, millions of dollars that he's making off his base and off our country? In the recent past, this came up in the last reading. This is Trump. Oh, this was in the near future in the last reading, I think. But this is Trump not wanting to concede, continuing with his court battles, really hunkering down in his bunker mentality. Underneath again, this is the Ten of Wands. This is the Republican Party, which is still under his control, still walking lockstep with him. Trump, the Trumpublicans, I've heard them called. This is a Five of Wands in the near future. This is the Republicans now splintering, no longer in lockstep, and they are throwing each other, or trying to throw each other under the bus. My guide showed me, Jared in this card, and Ivanka, and Steve Miller, Steve Bannon, the various other loyalists. Now that the ship is sinking, they're they're fighting amongst themselves. This is also his base fighting amongst themselves. And this is also the Republican Party as a whole, divided and attacking each other. This continues. Oh, you know something, this also might be the lead up to the runoffs, where the Republican Party is losing its cohesiveness. And I have heard, which is kind of beautiful, karma, that the Trump Republicans who turned out so massively for the election, for the presidency, or the general election, are now saying that they don't believe in the system because Trump didn't win, so they're not going to turn out for the Georgia election, which would be great. The clarifying card for the whole reading, this is the Ten of Swords. So this is, there's no path here that will help Trump overturn the election. Everything fails and will continue to fail. And it's the Death now. Outcome card is Justice. My guides say this is the next administration bringing the Trump administration and the crimes of his administration to the light, and there will be justice. There are a lot of people worrying that Biden will not seek to bring justice upon the crimes of Trump's 4-year tenure. But my guides say that Biden himself wants to be removed from the fray, and I think any president would. But that doesn't mean that his Justice Department isn't going to be on it, and they're going to find so much when they go in there that is really alarming. It's hard to fathom what they're going to find. But if you think about what Trump ordered DeJoy to do to the post office, well, it's the same mentality. So I'm sure that within our government, those kinds of destructive acts have taken place. We will recover from what the Trump crime family has wrought upon our country, the White House, our institutions. There will be healing, and things will also be, the law will be reapplied. The loopholes will be closed, or as many as possible, regarding safeguarding our democracy, our elections. This is really going to be the focus of the new administration, a major focus. Hang in there. We're still in for a bumpy ride, but it seems like no matter what Trump and his cohorts try to do, they will fail. And I do not believe we'll get into a war. I do not believe that the kinds of terrible events that we're afraid of are going to happen. I think the clock is going to run out. There's so much chaos in the White House. There's not a cohesive, cogent plan that could really bring about what Trump desires. And there's so much dissent, even from the military and the CIA and the FBI. People are not working cohesively to make the kinds of destructive acts that Trump wants to carry out manifest. And that's a good thing, right? Today, I have an oracle card for us, and my guides wanted me to, again, pick a card from the Sufi Wisdom Oracle Deck by Rassouli. And the card that my guides chose for us is Live in the Moment. What you are looking for is within you. Be drunk, for you know not whence you came nor why. Stay drunk, for you know not why you go nor where. Omar Khayyam. A soft voice is reminding you that what you are looking for is already within you. It wants you to open your hand and see what you already hold in it. There's no need to wait to see what will happen. All you have ever longed for is here in this moment, right now. Let go of your clever schemes and be the beauty you are. Let joy change you into an expanding universe. Surrender into the marvelous aliveness you feel, and let the sun anoint you with its light. Omar Khayyam likens the state of being lost in love to being drunk with feeling beyond time and place. He reminds you to benefit from your own life-giving creative power rather than focusing on past concerns. Living in the moment means utilizing all your senses and staying in the experience of how it feels. By concentrating your attention on the present, you are better able to live each moment as it happens. You will have the opportunity to recharge, renew, and to learn to use your energy to enjoy whatever it is you are doing in each moment. Dear one, when you are more positive and optimistic, in the present, you live and experience your life rather than thinking about it. You will be open to the possibility of a much more positive and promising future. Your relationships will be more satisfying, for these changes can heighten your self-esteem and make you more open to the truth. The message is to live your life to the fullest, to make every moment count, and do it now. Be more spontaneous. Mantra: I will not let yesterday crowd out today, and I will not be in fear of tomorrow, and I will not let tomorrow dominate my actions and thoughts. I am determined to live more consciously and fully experience each moment as it comes. I think that's a nice holiday card. Let me show it to you one more time. Live in the moment. What you are looking for is in you. It's like there's no place like home. And that's what it reminded me of. So I always remind people I am available for personal readings. I read on anything in the present life, including past and future. I read past lives. I'm a medium and I can help you contact those who've passed over. Also, I love to introduce people to their guardian angels. If you need my information, I always leave it below in the description. It's at the very end of the video after the musical interlude on a title card, and also have a Facebook page, Sacred Fire Psychic Readings. You can always message me through there. I hope everybody's okay. I know it is like we're on tenterhooks, right? Nail biting, just waiting for this to be over. Not one more challenge, please. To the election, let it just stop. That's how we're all feeling. But at the same time, some amazing things are coming up. The full moon tomorrow, and is there going to be a partial eclipse tomorrow? I know there's a solar eclipse, I believe, coming up on the 14th of December. There's a lot of beautiful planetary stuff happening, so check it out. If I'm wrong, let me know. But I know for sure the full moon, which is, I think, the full beaver moon, is the Native American name for it, is coming up tomorrow, and that's supposed to be pretty powerful, as full moons can be. Enjoy it, and I will be back with another video. You guys, love you. Take care, please. Stay safe.